Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. Tonight we are going to be talking about the McGrath Mothership 1 Subliminal palette. So if you want to see some looks that I create with that palette, then definitely stay tuned. And yeah, if you're here for the live, welcome, and if you are watching the replay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. So I'm just finishing up my face makeup. As you can see, I am putting the blush on from the Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Powder Duo in Incandescent. Thought this would be a good pairing with the coolness of the Pat McGrath palette. So there we go. All right, and I do want to say that I apologize for the quality issues that have been happening as of late, or I guess the last live. I don't know what was going on with the internet, so I do apologize. Hopefully there's not that much of an issue today, but to kind of help with that, especially for my replay viewers, I am recording this live on my camera so that I can just upload the raw footage to YouTube tonight or tomorrow, so that you can actually watch a good quality so that you can actually see a good quality, you know, video of this look. And I do also, you know, of course, take the pictures afterwards so that I can put something on YouTube on my community tab so that you can see the final look if the quality has not been, you know, the greatest for the live. So I do apologize for that. Me and my husband are working on it, but it's going to take a few days at least. So our plan is to get another modem. Hi Dawn, how are you? Our plan is to get another modem. It's coming in Thursday. See, I apologize, Dawn. Oh my goodness. And the thing is, so Dawn just said that the video is breaking up. It looks perfect on my screen, so I don't know what to do, because it doesn't look choppy or, you know, low quality or anything. It looks like 1080p. So I'm sorry. I apologize. I am doing well, other than all these issues with the internet. I think that's the culprit. I think it's the internet. So, but I'm doing well. You know, trying to work through these issues so that I can keep coming on every night and give you guys a good experience. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. With all that being said, it looks pixelated on my phone. No worries though. Okay, my apologies. I don't know if you heard earlier, Dawn, that I am recording this on my camera, so I'm going to upload the footage so that you can actually see, you know, the look and stuff clearly. And hopefully when we get our new modem, that will help things along. Otherwise, I need to make a call to Xfinity and have them do something, because we are paying for high quality internet. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but in regards to what I've done on my face already, I just want to do all pat as much as possible. So we've got the Pat McGrath primer, the foundation in MD 30, or not MD, Deep 30, and then the concealer in MD 27. And then I did set my under eye with the under eye blurring powder in Deep, and I have on the loose powder in medium Deep 4 and Deep 5 for my like bronzer. So that is what's going on the face. And then as far as blush, I have the incandescent blush, like I said earlier, from my Tom Ford palette. And then I also have on the shade and Illuminate in Intensity 3, so as a contour underneath the bronzer, and then like a cream highlight from this Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate palette. So now everybody's up to date. So let's get into the palettes. Let me reach over and grab her. And here we are. beautiful. So of course this won the poll. It had the most votes. I think it had, the percentages said like 42%. So, but at one point it was pretty neck and neck between this and Pretty Baby. So maybe I'll do Pretty Baby tomorrow. We'll see. All right. Here we go. Here she is, nice and cool for anyone who loves cool tones. Here we go. And then we've got the traditional, like the 4 special shades over here. I think in her most recent palettes, I don't know, some people were saying they weren't as special. So, but these, this is her original Mothership #1. So let's hop into it. So what I wanted to ask you all, and of course if you're watching the replay, feel free to answer in the comments, is what else do you guys look at on YouTube besides makeup? Because I'm sure you guys watch other things besides makeup. So let me know what you guys are interested in. I watch cooking videos. So I'm really into, watching cookies and stuff. Yes, I love that. I think I'm gonna do those 2 on one eye, the blue and the gold. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Yeah. So, but yes, I'm into the cooking videos and stuff. I like to try new things in the kitchen and stuff like that when I have time to experiment. So, oh really? Top 3, okay. I think I vacillate between a few of them depending on my mood, but I do really like this one a lot. I'm gonna use Groundwork Paint Pot from MAC on one of my eyes. I have already primed with the Fenty eyeshadow primer. Technology podcast. Okay, I do look at some news here too. I don't really watch the news on, TV at all. So I do mainly look at news online. Yeah, but yeah, I like cooking, and that's pretty much it. Cooking and makeup. And then I'm subscribed to some news channels as well. Okay, I think I need to bring that up a little bit more. So I'm gonna get a little bit more. Oh, you guys, since you told me about the sale last night at Pat McGrath, on her website, I did go to the website this morning and got my good 30% off. Gosh. Oh my goodness. I was surprised I didn't remember to do it right after the video. Because usually right after the video, I'm taking the photos and I want to, run downstairs, see if my husband's still up and, chill with him a little bit. But yeah, so I got the highlighter that I've been desiring. And I also did the quad trio. I think I mentioned to you guys yesterday that I don't think I was going to be able to pass that up. And I wasn't able to pass it up. Okay, so I've got 3 new Blitz Astral Quads coming to me as well. So when those come, we'll get to do those live. So you see your first impression and all that live. Oh my gosh. The trio. So I've got all 3 of the quads. Yes. So I calculated the amount I paid. So I think the quad originally would be like $165, but I got it for $103 because it was already discounted. Then I got the 30% off. So girl, I could not pass it up. I couldn't. So yes. So I'm excited about that, if you couldn't tell. So to the makeup, I'm going to use the shade here. It's called Depth. And I think that's going to give me some great depth without using the extreme black. I'm happy that Pat has started using other extreme colors instead of the black. because of course if someone, you know, has all the quads, they probably, or the palettes, they don't need all those blacks. So I'm gonna put this in a like kind of like a V shape. I guess if I was like doing a wing. This is the Sonia G Builder Pro, and I'm just building out like a little wing situation. I'm gonna smoke it out, and I'm gonna take it a little into the crease. That's why I like this brush so much, is you can get pretty precise. So I had a little bit of time before the live, and I saw that Mo from Mo Beauty was doing a live on Tom Ford, and I came in right as everybody was saying bye. And so by the time the ad played, it was the live was no longer anymore, so I couldn't, you know, say hi or anything. I was like, oh man, I missed it. Like the one time I can get on a live while they're live, and I wasn't on time, so yeah. But I've noticed she's been doing a lot of Tom Ford content. So I said I was just gonna get it in a little bit into the crease, and that turned into a lot of it in the crease. So I'm gonna take a blender brush that I've wiped off, and I'm just going to blend around that area. Make sure it's blended out nicely. Okay, and I did just take a little bit of Ultimate Taupe. That was her first live? Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Man, I wish I could have been there. Yeah, this Ultimate Taupe shade. I took a little bit of that on the tip of the brush to blend out these edges. Because I think the most fun portion of a live is all the chit-chatting and stuff like that, and the comments, and just that whole community portion is just so fun. That's what makes live so fun for both the viewer and the, you know, participant, at least for me. So all right, so that blended out nicely. I've still got a little sharp edge right here, which is pretty cool. That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna make sure that's re-intensified right there, and I'm gonna have to be precise when I'm putting my lid shade on. Okay, pretty. Welcome everyone. Hopefully you're able to say hello in the comments section. Thank you for coming this evening. All right, so next I think I'm gonna do the blue and the gold on this side. Hi Julia, how are you? Thank you for coming. I'm going to get glitter glue. Okay, and press this in my blank area, the blank space. Try not to go over my little, you know, liner effect that I did beforehand. Probably wasn't the greatest idea to do that beforehand, but it just happened when I laid the product down with that brush. So, okay. So, I'm gonna use the blue. Okay, I'm gonna use the blue. I'm gonna put the blue on the inner corner, and not the inner corner, but like the inner third of my lid. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Latia, welcome. All right, there we go. Right there. Get this beautiful, stunning blue. Look at that shine. Oh, I hope you can I hope you can see it. And yeah, I hope you can see it. It is so pretty. I'm gonna take a brush, not a pointed brush, a flat brush. I'm gonna use this MAC 242. I'm gonna get in, and also with these shades, Pat also likes to use like a mixing medium to get that, you know, really intense liquefied bam in your face effect with these special shades. I don't have my mixing medium with me, but I'm just gonna wet my brush. I don't know if I'm supposed to wet this brush because it's natural hair, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna get the blue on that, and I'm gonna do my best to apply this in this area, this little V or you know, pointed area that I created. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing a good job at this. All right. Cool. All right, I think that worked out pretty nicely. And of course I can go back in and re-intensify in a bit. So that's what I'll do. Re-intensify that like black. Oh, that would be fun if you all followed along. That would be pretty cool. Okay. Now I have the glitter glue down still. I'm gonna go in with the gold because I can't resist. So this shade here, it is called Pale Gold 002. And with my finger, I'm gonna press that on this little space in the center. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. When Pat was doing her, I don't know if she's still doing them, but the live, like the Zoom sessions, were you guys going to those? I went to 2 of them, and then like I had to, you know, go back to work, so I haven't been really paying attention as to whether she's doing them anymore. But do you guys go to those, or have you gone to them? I thought they were pretty interesting, especially the one where she was talking about the Divine Rose 2. That's the one I went to. And she was talking about Divine Rose 1 and 2. So I had both palettes, and I was trying to do, you know, what the techniques that the makeup artists were doing. So that was fun. Okay, so that's pretty harsh. Oh, I didn't go to the one with Naomi. I should have gone to that one. That one looked interesting. Okay, she hasn't had any for a while. Okay. So I'm gonna take, because I want to kind of fade that gold out nicely into the blue with my fingers doing all this. I'm going to go in with Astral White and see what that does, because it has a shift to it, like a bluish shift. So let's see how this looks. Okay, so I'm doing that on either side of the gold. So layering that on top of the gold and the blue to do a nice little fade. Hi Nikki, how are you? Okay. All right, so that looks a lot better, I think. Just getting that, you know, that transition between that gold and that real intense blue. There we go with that Astral White. Oh, so pretty. It's so pretty. I mean, it's, you know, it's bright. It's out there, but it's pretty. Okay, I want to get some more depth in this crease area. So I'm going to get more of depth. And just add a little bit more. I might actually end up going into the black I don't really use the Astro or the extreme blacks in these. Okay. I'm not frozen, so I'm sorry, guys. For all of you who are just joining, if you have issues with the viewing of the live, I am recording it and I'm going to upload the footage either this evening, depending on how long it takes to upload, or tomorrow. Okay, so you can still see it in high quality. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna do more of the depth shade, and actually I'm gonna take another brush, black screen, and I'm still going. It's still rolling here. Let me type. Oh, I probably shouldn't do this right here, but Mothership, okay. Let me. Okay. My apologies. I just sent a message. Okay. So I'm gonna keep going, but I'm going to go into the Blitz Astral, the Blitz Blue, yes, with a fluffy brush and put that in the crease. All right, I'm putting this into the crease to fade this out, or to blend this into the put it into the crease. Oh, you see me? Okay, cool. All right, cool. So it's just some people, okay. So I like that. 6, 1, and a toss up between 7 and 8 right now. It can change though. 6. Which one? Oh, Divine Rose 1. Okay. Right? 6 is the, no. Well, what's number 6? You guys, oh, 6 is, golly. What is it? Midnight Sun, I think. All right, so that Blitz blue shade just really transforms the look. It's really pretty, and it blends nicely into the crease. Now I'm going to take Blitz Black, Extreme Black. You guys are so kind to try to do all this stuff to actually see this. I hope it works, and if not, I understand if you just want to watch the replay. All right, I'm taking Extreme Black, and I'm just going over that little space where we initially put depth. I'm just adding this there to do a little bit of a wing situation and get that intensity there. So you can't really see it, but it adds to the look, I think. Wait, to be choose if I had to. Yes. All right, so I think I'm gonna leave the look like, well, actually, you know, I always have to do something on the lower lash line. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I hope you can, but you can hear me on the replay. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. I'm gonna go in with depth. Oh my, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go in with depth on the lower lash line. Wonder what's going on with the phone situation. Okay. Were you guys able to hear what I was saying? Oh, you can hear me. Okay, cool. So basically what I've done while you all were switching to TV. I did take the Blitz Blue on a fluffy brush and add that to the crease. Okay, it's still pixelated, okay. But I did add the Blitz Blue to the crease to kind of blend that blue into the crease and transition area. And then I took Extreme Black to intensify that little liner effect that we have. So that's what I did. Okay. And I'm trying to wipe this brush off really quickly so I can make sure I do another blend in the transition area. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. And then for the brow bone, I'm gonna take the shade Skin Show Nude. That's her Skin Show shade right here. Hopefully not too much. And just blend that there. Okay. So just slide. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Oh, Nikki, before you got here, I had mentioned that I did catch the sale that you told me about yesterday, and I picked up the highlighter and the new Blitz Astro Quad Trio. So I've got all of them. I mean, all of the, you know, quads coming that she released this year. So that should be a fun video when I get that in. Hopefully they figured out all their shipping issues that they were having when the Celestial Divinity palette released. Yeah, same here, Dawn. For Natasha's bigger palettes, I have not said no, but for the like little 5 pans, I don't even hardly have any of those. I think, like I said in the previous video, I just have 2. Okay. All right. Now, okay, I can see you on my phone after logging out and now into the video. Okay. All right, so I think we're done with this eye. It's pretty, that is some good discipline. Okay, so we've done this eye. So now I'm gonna go over to this eye and I'm gonna put down the groundwork paint pot again once my eye's located. Okay, right here. All right. The last, oh, okay, Dawn, yeah, what did you purchase last? I'm thinking about getting the little 5-pan glam palette from her next time I do an order for something, just because in a previous live you guys were saying how good it is. So that's on my next list. Yes, I like these paint pots from MAC. I usually I don't pick them up very often, but since I'm back in my room, I decided to pick it up and put it to work. Okay, there we go. Now, another shade I really like is this shade here called Lilac Dusk. So it's like a gray toned lavender type shade. It's one of the more metallic shades, but it's really pretty. Yeah, I like it. That's something that I would just put all over my lid, I think. So Why don't I just try that? Putting it all over my lid. See how that goes. Okay, so I'm gonna take my finger. Actually, I'm gonna put down my customary glitter glue. Just intensify the shine as much as I can. Not that she really needs much help or any at all. All right. It's so pretty. There we go. All over the lid. So one thing, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to use all of the shades in the palette. We'll see. Actually, I think I can, because I think this one will pair nicely with the one next to it. It's called Substance. I think it'll pair nicely with that. So I'm gonna put that on this outer edge of the eye, kind of overlap it, see what we get that way. So this shade reminds me of Depth, but in a metallic form. Yeah, it does. It reminds me of Depth, but in a metallic form. So I think it's a cool look if you just wanted to do that. Just something simple, quick, easy out the door, not too much intensity. What's that? Where's that brush I was using? Okay. All right, I'm gonna see how this Substance works on a brush in the crease area. All right. So this has some sparkle to it. This does have some sparkle to it. It's like both Lilac Dusk and Substance have like tiny micro glitters in them to give it that shine, and they're like silver toned micro glitters. And I don't want to say that to, I don't know, I feel like that sounds negative or like I'm saying it's harsh, but it's not. But would have to be a new email if you're registered. Huh, interesting. I've never ordered from Natasha Denona's website. But then I think there was like a lot of issues last year, something with credit cards or being double charged and stuff like that. So I, after all that fiasco, I never was too drawn to place an order on her website. But okay, so that's cute. I think it's cute. And now we're going to do more. But you could leave it like this for a nice little subtle lavenderish look. Okay, now I'll probably add some extreme black to intensify that, just because I like my dark creases. So now for the last shade we haven't used, VR Violet. It has a blue, pink. Oh, you guys can see that shift as I move the palette. That blue, pink. Whoa, that is shocking. Okay. Yes, I hope I have the same quick turnaround. Shipping notification from Pat today. Okay, that's good. Okay, there we go. VR Violet. Let's see how this is gonna look on top of Lilac Dusk. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay, so that just adds additional shine, and then as I turn my head, you can see, or at least I can see, like that pink coming through a little bit, not too much. And then, yeah, that pink coming through a little bit, but then it just has that extra shine. I am going to take my MAC 242 again. Maybe, okay, yes, my MAC 242 again. Make sure I clean it off really well, spray it, and then I'm gonna get that VR Violet again. Okay, and I'm gonna just put this on the top to see what that does. Okay, that intensified it nicely. Just added a little extra oomph to it. It's not too much, but it's there. Okay, very pretty. I think that's really cute. Yeah, I think it's really cute. Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna go into the Pale Gold 002, the one we used on the center of this eye. I'm gonna spray this with my spray, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner of the eye. And fade it up. Okay. Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty. It just adds a little extra something something. Okay, without, you know, adding too much gold, because, you know, the point of these videos is for me to do, I try to do as much different, you know, make the looks as different as possible using the palette, so you can see, you know, what you can do. So, all right, I think that's good for all the shimmering shades. I'm going to add Extreme Black a little bit, like I had mentioned earlier. So with my Sonia G Builder Pro, just dabbing a little bit of this, because these are pretty intense. These shades here are pretty intense. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We've got a little bit more depth on that outer area, which is really nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm going to take, yes, yes, these golds, man. I'm not going to take the time to do it, but it will be interesting to see all the different golds and all the palettes like lined up together. Hello. How are you? Okay, I'm going to take Extreme Black on the tip of my Sonia G, lightly on the lower lash line. Okay. And then I feel like I want to add some blue. So I'm going to take the blue, the Blitz Blue on this fluffy brush, just on the tip, just to get a little bit of it. Okay, well that's great. Hopefully you're having a good time. All right. Who is this person that keeps coming? That's the second time that person's been here. Okay. And I don't think they were talking about makeup last time either, so I'll just get rid of that person. Okay. So there we go. Just a hint of blue. It's not too much. Combined with that Extreme Black, it was, you know, it's not like real bright blue like on this eye here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do liner and mascara. We're almost finished, and I'm gonna put on a pat lip. I wanted to use Madame Grage It was one of the few Luxe Trans lipsticks that were still in stock like a few months ago. I can't find it. It's like I have lip products floating around everywhere in my house. Like I'll just pick up a purse that I haven't used for months and see like 5 or 6 lipsticks and lip glosses in my purse. It's like, oh, that's where that was. Okay, I've been looking for it. Oh my goodness. So it's around here somewhere. Okay. A simple line. Pretty thin. Yeah, oh, you're talking about Madame Grage. I had been on the fence for that one for quite a while because it looked pretty cool toned, but it's actually really nice. So I'll have to find that one, and then in the next live with Pat or any other live, I can use that. Okay. All right, so I tried to go pretty thin with the liner so that the lashes can actually be seen. So, and for Natasha Denona, she has distribution centers here in the United States, I'm assuming. Just curious, because I know, isn't she like based in, is it Israel? I'm trying to remember. I know a lot of her makeup is made in Italy. So, yeah. All right, mascara. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm always like, oh man, I say I wish I lived in New York, but Alicia has so much access to all these stores. She's like, oh, I just went into the Hourglass store and bought this, that, and the other. I went to the Natasha Denona store. I'm like, wow. There's all these places with storefront, locations and things like that. It's like we just have Sephora. Sephora and Ulta. So okay. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think a few people were talking about that discount yesterday or the day before from the BoxyCharm. But yeah, for some reason I thought you had to have the BoxyCharm. I didn't put 2 and 2 together that you could just use the code. So that's cool. All right, so for my highlight, I'm going to go in. I'm going to use this Pat palette. I'm holding it gingerly because one of my highlights has broken. I think it's the purple one. Yeah, this one here. It fell off of the pan, so I guess I could just glue it in or something, but disappointing. All right, so I'm gonna go in with the yellow, the one in the middle, the one that's like more whitish. It's like a white gold. See how that goes. And I think I purchased this from Sephora. Otherwise, I would have reached out to Pat McGrath and said, what the heck? Because it's not like it happened a long time after I purchased the palette in which that one highlighter came apart. Okay, so this is a nice gold here. I don't know how much it really goes with the blush that I'm wearing, but hey. The new Pat McGrath one. So the one she just released for holiday. Yeah. This is pretty. It's a pretty highlight shade. And that's pretty intense. It looks really yellow. I'm gonna take some of the pink, this iridescent pink. This is the one that's in Divine Rose 1. Yes. Okay, and I'm just gonna go underneath that a little bit on top just to kind of blend it more into the blush that I'm wearing. Hi Pam, how are you? Thank you for coming. She's the perfume queen. Okay, and then I also like with this one, because it has that pink tone, the iridescent pink, whatever number it is, I like to use that as like a blush topper as well, because it has that pink tone to it. So on my skin it looks, you know, pretty cool as a blush topper. Okay, and for lips I am going to use Candy Flip. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I'm gonna wipe off this Laneige lip mask. Hi Chai, how are you doing? Okay, Candy Flip. This is a matte trance lipstick. This is pretty bright and pink. I don't usually do this. Oh my. How does this look with, oh my gosh, it looks so bright. It looks so bright on the screen. Oh, thanks. Oh, no, you're saying great. You're doing great. Good. I thought you were talking about this. I need a liner, obviously. Let's see. I'm going to just use this Jordana Cabernet. I guess I could put on like a brown or something, but... Okay, so I think that's cute. I'm just adding that, you know, more wine toned lip liner with it. I'm gonna have to do that too. I've never ordered from her website, so I don't think I even have an account with her, so that'll be good. Make sure, let me go back up, make sure I see what it said. NDX Boxy, okay, cool. All right, so I think we're pretty much finished. I'm gonna do a little bit of buffing with this Givenchy powder real quick, and we are gonna call this a night. And for all of you who had trouble viewing the live, I will post the video on my channel. Whether or not it's going to be tonight, not sure, but I'm going to post it so you guys can see a nice high quality video. So this is it. This palette is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to cover up the one eye and then look. Very pretty. And then the other one, I don't know which one I like the most. I really like this eye. I think it really goes nicely with the lip. Okay. So hopefully, so in regards to the alert, if you're talking about this video, this live, I did put a I did post about, or I did schedule it on YouTube probably 10 minutes before. So it wasn't too long before the actual live went live, just because I was down to crunch time in regards to, you know, getting the room set up. But hopefully I can get to do it earlier tomorrow. So in regards to tomorrow's video, I'll do. Oh yes. Okay, yes, I did. So today I got the new highlighter and the Astral Quad Trio. So all three of the new quads I got, and then the highlighter. So I limited myself to those few items, but that discount was nice. That discount was nice, man. I had to get that trio. I had to. It was, I almost got, like, I guess when you calculate how much I got off, I would say I almost got 40% off. So yes, I couldn't pass it up. So thank you for the information, because I probably would have missed the sale completely. Because I don't check my promotions tab very much at all. Yes, I surely did. I was like, oh, I can't pass it up. So I got out of there with a total cart of $150, less than that actually. So I was like, yes, yes. Okay, but yes, for tomorrow's video, because Pretty Baby came in second on the poll, I'm thinking that I'll do Pretty Baby tomorrow from Tom Ford. So yeah, so be on the lookout for that, and I will record the footage for that video tomorrow as well. And our new modem is supposed to be here on Thursday, so hopefully Thursday's live will be better quality. Yes, yes, Chai, those bundles, oh yes. I did that with the with these little, you know, divinyls too. So yes, but thank you guys so much for watching. Yes, and that free shipping. That free shipping is great. But you know, sometimes I wish that she had like an upgraded shipping that I could pay for, just so that I can get my stuff faster. But hey, it is what it is. I'll accept that free shipping. Okay, cool. You voted for Pretty Baby. Yeah, Pretty Baby was tied with this one for a good portion of the, you know, time period, and then at the end, this one ticked up by a few votes. So but thank you guys for participating. And yeah, I just really, yes, Pretty Baby tomorrow. Yes, Pretty Baby tomorrow. And yeah, my baby is crying. My husband has the little monitor. I guess maybe the monitor went out because ain't nobody doing nothing. So I gotta go get her and you know, give her a pacifier. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me with all these technical difficulties. We're gonna get through it, okay? And I'm not stopping. Okay, I gotta get through these 30 days, of course, and more. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will talk to you guys in tomorrow's video. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys again for coming. Bye guys. Go to her. Yes, I'm going to her. I'm still reading comments. Okay, bye guys. I gotta get out of here. Okay. All right, I'll just say it went good. I don't know what to say about it.